An appearance on Friday's broadcast of ABC's Good Morning America, Governor Walz was asked about the squeeze being put on the middle class amid a time of high inflation. According to Walz, price gouging was a significant factor in higher prices. I have more to say about that in a moment. He also cited false information at the grocery store. When we talk to them about what are the policies that are going to make a difference, and we see some of the data, but data doesn't impact people in their daily lives, going to the grocery stores, he said, you see false information. Bird flu impacting eggs. But the reality for most people is if those costs are up, they want to know what she's going to do about it. I think that's why she's focusing on making sure whether it's home ownership more affordable, tax cuts for the middle class, and let's just be candid about this, there's a price gouging piece of this. Now, what I want to happen, and it probably won't, what are the giant food companies in Minnesota? You got Hormel, General Mills.
Cargill, yeah.
Cargill. What's the Green Giant guy? Is that a bean factory, or is that, what is that?
It's vegetables.
Okay, we have major food producers in Minnesota.
Meat processors.
I wish the CEOs of those companies would politely ask Walz to explain where he thinks the price gouging is coming. Is it coming from us, Governor? We're Minnesota-born and bred companies. Are you accusing us of proud price gouging?
That's what, who was the gal that preceded KGP? Remember, she called them meat conglomerates, and we all laughed at her.
Yeah.
Was that girl I was afraid of? Was
no,
it her?
the red-haired gal. Jen Psaki.
Jen Psaki, yeah.
Psaki, yes.
Walz, are you saying Hormel's a gouger? Is it Hormel or Hormel?
Hormel.
I go with Hormel.
Yes.
Jenny O, are they gougers? What the hell is this gouging? I have an expert who does the shopping in our house. I mean, a professional. I've never heard a complaint about gouging.
In a lot of different areas, prices went up during COVID, and then when goods became more available, prices stayed up. That's what he's referring to. Now, whether or not that's true in food, I can't answer, but eggs are up 163% since 2020. Butter up 50% since 2020.
And don't even start on fast food.
But
legitimately.
but the butter
You're
being
right.
But the butter being up, I think, is a distinct question from gouging.
Absolutely.
I don't know why butter's up. Are we running out of
Nobody's
cows?
wringing their hands saying, let's double the price of butter so we can screw the American people.
Let's screw the American public.
They're not doing that.
Make this loaf of bread cost $12. Let's screw them. That's not happening.
Is it possibly because the butter manufacturers have to spend more money on DEI programs by law mandate that they have to increase their...
Well, you're not that far off.
Okay. Wow.
I don't know that butter manufacturers have DEI employees. It wouldn't surprise me. The state has 173. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
I learned that from the Center of the American Experiment. 173 DEI employees. Sometimes 3, 4, half a dozen per agency, if not more. Anyway, back to Walz. First of all, he didn't know how to answer the question because... And I can't claim a foot above him because I don't go to the grocery store. But either does he. They don't cook.
But I think it's worth bringing up the rising cost of everything the last 4 years.
And it's inflation.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no evil corporate CEO is rubbing his hands together saying, let's up the price of English muffins. Let's just hell with them. They want English muffins bad enough, I'm gouging them. That's not happening.
It's the cost of doing business.
Not to this moron.
Of course, because they don't have an answer.
Beef roast, ground beef, beef steaks, they're all up. Bread is up. Bakery products are up. Eggs, butter, like we mentioned, all of it up.
I'm glad you mentioned Walz.
Well, I'm not.
Did you guys see that his wife, Gwen, has assigned everybody a homework assignment?
Oh, what's mine?
Hey, Kamala HQ. I'm Gwen Walz, and I have been an educator for a really long time, and I'm here with an assignment for you today. It's due on November 5th. Now I'm going to put my teacher glasses on because this is really serious, like a final, and there's no late work. I need you to take yourself and 3 friends to the ballot box and make your voice heard. You have to vote. I'm going to repeat that again. You and 3 of your friends have to make your voices heard by voting. If you need more information, just go to iwillvote.com. And remember, no late work.
There was a caption I saw associated with this video that's absolutely perfect. Remember that irritating, condescending teacher you had in high school? Well, she married Minnesota's governor. She does, because she continues to talk to everyone like we're in 3rd grade.
Well, that's what Kamala does.
Right.
The national debt has grown from 27.75 trillion when Biden took office to 35.69 trillion on Wednesday. Now, who's to say that it won't grow even more under a Trump presidency? But that is a significant rise. But has it ever gone down?
No.
Yeah. Non-alcoholic beverages and juices rose 22.5%, Joe.
Since you came into the market.
Since
You'd be better off going back to drinking.
right. I don't think it's gouging though. It's just what's the guy got to pay for diesel fuel to drive the stuff to the store?
Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Yep.
The cost of business.
It's inflation. It's government spending.
Your governor